Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and non-spoiler review. Relax, just calm down, all right? So, this was a great movie. This was a great movie. From the moment that it went off, and you heard, dun, 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 and it's like, oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. So it started off good, it ended good, everything in between was good. There is certainly some complaints, certain things here and there, but for the most part, nah, man, this was great. This was the first one where we're really making new heroes. Like, obviously, there's the introduction of Rey, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, oh, she's new. And there's Poe and there's Finn, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, nah. Oh, and BB-8. Can't forget BB-8. But for the most part, nah, man. Nah. Um, waiting for this, seeing some mixed reviews. All right, just well, okay, yeah. I understand why there are mixed reviews. And again, this is the non-spoiler review. So what I will say is this was more about making new heroes than old. Finn wakes up in this one, and of course he has his battles, and he has a face-to-face with Captain Phasma, and pretty good. It was pretty good. It was cool. I'm not complaining. Um, there are heroes. Let's say there are characters who will rise up, and you'll be like, "Oh, this person's scum," and then all of a sudden it's like, literally, you will go from hating this person, being like, "They made such a ruthless, evil character," and then later on in the movie, you'll be like, "Oh my god, this is like one of the coolest characters ever. This person's an absolute freaking hero." You know what I'm saying? There will be heroes who will start off and it's like, this dude is awesome. This person is amazing. Like, wow, what a great help to the Rebel Alliance. Oh my god, you're an absolute scumbag, aren't you? They will twist you and turn you, and I feel like they do it with such excellence. So excellent. Wow. So I'm literally sitting here watching the show, and then there'll be like the most inconsequential characters who will turn out to be somebody pretty damned amazing. And then there's an amazing character who turns out to be completely inconsequential. What? You got to see it. You got to see it. And it's just one of those things where it's like, all these different little things that you imagine, that you build up and all that stuff. And Disney just kind of goes, ah. They do that. It's like, dude, nope. I'm not going to be giving away too much of anything. No names, no nothing, dude. Like I said, non-spoiler, brother. So the way I feel about this movie is that as I'm watching it, I'm sitting here legitimately thinking to myself, oh my God, could this be on par with Empire? Now, no, it's not. But here's the main reason why it's not. Mainly because, what do you call, for the most part, major nostalgia. I mean, like, that's the big thing. I was a kid when I watched Empire, and I remember just thinking to myself, oh my God, the bad guys are killing everybody. like the good guys got no chance. Luke lost his hand. Darth Vader's his father. Spoilers. I know it's supposed to be a non-spoiler review for a movie. When did that come out? 19. Oh my God, early AF. Okay. Wow, this flick, dude. This flick was off the wall. It was amazing. It just, like I said, there's so many twists and everything. Uh, Jeez. Major characters, both good and bad, who are just like, eh. I'll say, people die in this. Okay? People actually die in this. Characters who you're thinking, there's no, what? And sure enough, it happens. Um, I'm not trying to give you the impression of anything, man. I'm not trying to give you the impression of anything. You guys who are not watching this live are going to wonder what. Just wow, okay, saying you're giving me the impression that Rey goes to the dark side. No, I am not attempting to give you any impression whatsoever. I could say Rey explores the dark side. Nah, man. Listen, I'm going to give my spoiler reviews in a little while. It's going to flash. Spoilers! Beware! So, But this one, no. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to say you should go and see this movie. Do you need to see an IMAX? Because I saw an IMAX. All right? You don't have to. you can just watch this the cheapest way possible, and it will still be enjoyable, I'm sure. But if you did see an IMAX, there is a scene in the first 10 minutes or so that, like I'm a highly trained U.S. Army infantry soldier, all right? Bring the frickin' noise. But there was a scene where I'm just like, oh, and I thought to myself, I should move because that thing's really going to hit me. It's giant, it's steel, and it will really hurt if it hits me in the head. Like there was some good scenes in this where you just, and like, wow. And of course, there's new IMAX glasses. If you turn your head a little bit, it gets blurry. So that was not even a little bit. You have to turn your head, like this. You have to cock your head completely to the side, and it gets blurry. But like, of course, I'm your typical, what's it look like? Oh, wow. But I saw it on a Friday. I just came back from seeing it a little while ago. I just got off a Nerdicky podcast, and I'm sitting here watching this thing, and it was just like there weren't that many people in the theaters. You know what I'm saying? At nights, you're going to have to deal with that. If you don't want to deal with people in the theaters, may I recommend going during the week, but take off of work. So, maybe you don't work during the day, like in the 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is going to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I told my wife, I was like, you want to play hooky today and go watch Star Wars? She's like, oh, yes, I do. So we brought our 4-year-old to kindergarten, and then we took the 2-year-old with us. He's cool. He didn't scream once. What do you call it? So everything was cool. Like, just, wow. We've taken him to movies before, and he likes movies. He'll just sit there and watch. Wow. Of course, the closing credits to him were the best part. Credits. It's not a spoiler to say that you do not have to sit through the theater. Even though this is Disney, it's not Marvel. So there are no after credit scenes. I literally waited all the way until the very end with a lot. It's so funny, dude. It's too funny. Like during an actual Marvel movie, you see people getting up and walking out. Just I've never seen a Marvel movie before. You're like, get out of here. But in this one, everybody's just sitting there. I wonder if there's going to be anything at the end. Priorities mixed up. Guys, as soon as it's over, you can leave. There is a quick salvo thing where they do give love to Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher. It just says something to the effect of this film is dedicated to our princess. And yeah, you're going to get choked up. I'm getting a little bit choked up right now. But, freaking 2017... Or was that 2016? I think it was 2016. I don't even know anymore, dude. It was just traumatic. You block out things that are traumatic. The idea is that that's all there is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like very quickly. You go over the regular people. Benicio del Toro in this. Wow. You remember back in the day when he was just some dude and was like, Benicio del Toro, he's awesome. And then all of a sudden it's like, And then he kind of came back. He did The Collector in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, he was good in this also. He was really good. He had this stuttering role, and it's like it felt almost like he was addicted to something. He was maybe going through kind of like a withdrawal, kind of. I'm playing all these scenes in my head, and they were just great. They're amazing. All these different things where it's like, It does follow a very similar mindset. The graphics are incredible. There's no part where I really thought, like, this is horrible CGI. Nah, it was good. It was great. Just, again, is it as good as Empire? If you're, my age or something like that, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But if you try and look at it, like my wife is 10 years younger than me. 9.5, I gotta, she's 10 years younger than me. So, she's looking and she's like, I think this is the best, Star Wars film I've seen. Oh my God, this was amazing. It was better than Revenge of the Sith. And I just kind of looked at her. She was driving, so I just kind of looked at her like, of course it was better than Revenge of the Sith. Just about everything was better than Revenge of the Sith. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Revenge of the Sith was the best of the prequels. I'll give you that. Anyway, no, this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm now going to reset, and I'm going to go and I'm going to do my full spoiler review. So if you've seen the movie, come on back. If you want the spoilers to see just how good this movie was, come on back. In the meantime, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Class dismissed.